You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna take it. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail. How high is your I quit? I quit. So the brother in the thumbnail is, I want to say, I am Jason White at an Instagram. I want to say, I hope I just said it right. So I just saw a clip just perusing through social media, and he was talking about, you know, being a kid from a good family who decided to walk down the block and be in the streets because he thought it was fun. And then when he needed information to grow up, the guys that he was hanging with or following, they got locked up. So he has nobody to, quote unquote, guide him through the situation, even though he comes from a, quote unquote, good family. Guess he didn't, he wasn't asking his good family for advice. But he said, he got to, how high is your IQ? And not, intellectual, I don't forgot, intellect quotient. But I quit. How high is your I quit? And he says, he's not a quitter, basically. So he's going to figure it out. But so I'm going to spin it a little bit and say, what I'm looking at in society is a bunch of people who have a very high IQ, a very high I quit, level. Because if you don't get your way, you quit. If you find out that you have to put more work into something than you wanted to, you quit. When everything is good and you're living at the top or the mountaintop, that's how it's supposed to be. But when you take a dip and you go on down into the valley, and you look up at that mountaintop and you're like, man, it's all the way up there. I quit. I at least was there for like 20 minutes. I'm good. How many sacrifice, when you have to make a sacrifice, I quit. Because now I've noticed, there are no guarantees. Now, and I didn't mean to say I noticed there are no guarantees. What I'm trying to say is, because there are no guarantees, I've noticed that people have been looking at people who had got a lucky break as, I can fail my way to the top. Instead of working my way to the top, I can fail my way to the top. And how I'm going to do it is, I'm going to just quit everything. You know what I'm saying? So if this ain't working out the way that I feel like it should, I can just quit. And, maybe I could quit into the winner circle. Oh, that's not good enough for me, I quit. Oh, my standards are too high, I quit. Oh, these expectations are too high, I quit. Oh, I'm not doing that because I'm above that, I quit. So you're trying to quit yourself into being box office. But it really works in reverse, because you're going to quit to the point where you're nowhere near, the winner circle. You're going to quit from, you stop competing, you stop practicing, you stop being in the building, you stop watching, you stop being in the parking lot, you're somewhere else, you stop watching on TV from afar, and to the point where you're just totally disconnected. And then it's like, but if I quit like 10 more times, I'm going to be right there. Like, no, you're not. Your I quit level is very high. You quit. And then this ideology where, what? It doesn't matter because, I can manifest. Like, people have a high I quit because you quit on manifesting. I spoke it into existence, but I didn't really believe what I was saying because I never put in any kind of work or effort to actually become what I spoke, what I wanted to be. I spoke it, that's what I want to be, that's what I am. But when it comes to, taking the first step and the second step to do it, I quit. Y'all supposed to bring it to me now. It's like you want to DoorDash your manifestation. I ordered success, so you should come here, it should be here about, in 45 minutes. You could actually get that success in 20 minutes if you put in the work. No, that's all right. I'm going to DoorDash that thing because I really don't want to do this. I quit. But now you don't know how to put it together. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't know how to, and people don't realize if you quit the process, you'll never know how to get it back, even if you got it by luck. Because now everything is just all happenstance by luck. You wished upon a star and it happened because you're you and you're that one and you're special. And you know what I'm saying? That's how life's supposed to go for you. Now and I've said this before, and that's why you're seeing so many people who having these mental breakdowns, because life is showing them they're not special. Since you quit at everything, life quit on you. And you're trying to figure out how did this happen? I'm too special for life to quit on me. You know, life is supposed to give me a million chances and give me extra chances when I quit on everything else. No, life gives you what you put into it. So if you got a high I quit, that's you. So tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.